Welcome into 5 on your sideline. I am Corey Miller, and the senior nights around the high school basketball courts in St. Louis have arrived. That can only mean one thing. It is almost playoff time.
Ooh, Corey, I'm excited, and I'm also Annie Krall, and we still had some late regular season fireworks to get to tonight before the postseason comes calling. So let's get into it, Corey.
Let's do it. Let's go to the Metro East first. Great matchup between Edwardsville and East St. Louis. Good luck boxing out Ios Epinesa. He's not the top-ranked football recruit in the state of Illinois for nothing. He flexes his hoops muscles tonight. Then check out Herbert Martin for the Tigers. Tough floater there. Flyers going to get a pair of buckets up next. Taylor Powell and one. Then Arlandis Brown from downtown up top. This was a nail-biter of a game, but Edwardsville gets a huge win at home, 77-73.
Let's take it over to Chaminade and Vianney. The Griffin faithful going all out for pink out night. Nice passing from Vianney. Eddie Smytch to Luke Walsh. That goes in for two. Equally good pass here for Chaminade. Colin Keller to Tracy Collins. That goes in for three. Griffin is going to answer, though. Watch this one. Ben Karsten gets a three of his own. That is good. This game came down to the last shot, and Jacob Robinson was the hero for Chaminade. Lights up the bench. It's a buzzer beater. Red Devils win 64-61. Absolute bedlam in Vianney.
Nothing like storming the court on the road. Webster Grove's on the road at Eureka. Buckle up for the Scotty Atkinson show. First, the freshman hits this from the corner. Nice pass from Isaiah Purvey. Eureka's going to come back the other way as Jack Cubbage going to get the bucket in the paint. Back to Atkinson, though. Here he goes. Tough drive. Circus shot. Watch this, Annie. Oh, it's good.
Oh, my
No
God.
biggie. And then another three from the top of the key for good measure. Remember, folks, he is just a freshman still. Webster Groves beats Eureka 58-46.
Really can do it all. After an emotional week, though, for the Oakville and Melville communities, the Fill Up the Pickup food drive celebration kicked off one of the biggest rivalries of the night. Just watch. Brady Seitz pushes his way through on this one right here. He gets the basket, and check out the Panthers student section over here, folks. They are fired up for that
fired
first
up
play.
in the intro, too.
And then watch this. Oakville's going to come in. Ryan Hudson there muscles in for two. He lights up his team. They're pumped for that first possession as well. But then this is one of the shots of the night. It's going to go deep, and that comes from DJ McDonald. That's going to help a lot. Oakville ends up with a final score of 68 total, beating out Melville with 59.
Talk about a coaching matchup tonight. Principia and Jay Blossom against Pee Wee Leonard and John Burrows. Doesn't get much better than that. Bombers first. Owen Walther. He loves that corner three. Sinks that one for Burrows. Principia turned defense into offense. Kassim Torre gets the steal. Finishes on the other end. Panthers again. Wyatt Slay. Spin move. Teardrop over the big man, Tristan Reed. Ramsey Salem was determined for Burrows on this drive. Tough one for the bucket. Now this game came all the way down to the end, and Principia is the one who gets the road win, 51-48.
Taking it over to senior night for the Roxana Shells. They hosted 20-7 Columbia. Eagles are going to start strong right here. Logan Bosch connects from deep. Then look at this play from Roxana. This is going to be called athleticism. Ooh, Trenton Halloway finishes off for the Shells. More fast break action for Roxana. Chris Wallach with the little hook shot. That goes in. That looks good. Columbia the other way, though. Micah James hits for three. There it is. Eagles fly past Roxana tonight, 52-39.
Now to Highland, one of my favorite gyms in the area. Bulldogs hosting a 22-9 Civic Memorial Squad. Big girls matchup. I hope you're ready for three-pointers, Anna. We got a lot of them. Marley Durbin, three for Civic Memorial. Jordan Bircher, three for Highland. Avery Combs now. She hits from the corner for the Eagles.
Raining threes.
It's raining threes. Then we get a great pass to set up a Sophia Fleming triple for Highland. This was a shootout all the way to the end. Highland hangs on to win at home, though, 35-33.
That will work. Well, how about MICVS hosting Lutheran South tonight? Kicking things off, it's going to be Abby Wyckoff. She can't be stopped into the paint, goes underneath. That's going to go in for two. Then the Rams, they're going to have some momentum change with this play right here. Big pass underneath. That's going to go through and goes low to 6-1. Anna Wangia, that's in Lancer. Savannah Butterfield had a heck of a night. That's another 2 for her. 16 points total for the senior. And then it's going to be Genesis Stark. She goes in for 3 right there. One of their best offensive plays. Not enough, though. Lutheran South wins 60, MICDS 29.
All right, another big one of the best rivalries in town. DeSmet at CBC. Let's check out the Jordan Boyd show first for DeSmet. He takes a nice pass, hits a corner 3. Then he's going to take a no-look pass and finishes with hard contact for the and 1. Teammates are fired up about that one. CBC gets nifty on the passing as well. Devin Houston, the beneficiary of that feed. Then Teron Garrett from the corner. That's a triple, and he's going to let the whole gym know about it at least a little bit. This game went to overtime, and it's Liam Russo who had the winner as the Spartans prevailed. The DeSmet wins 75-73. Now, speaking of DeSmet, the biggest shot a Spartan has hit this season was from this student last week. Frank Cusimano has the feel-good story of the shot heard round Creve Coeur.
We often call DeSmet Jesuit High School the Palace on Ballas. A lot of great things have happened in that gym, but perhaps none better than the one authored by this 14-year-old boy with Down syndrome named Aiden Haddikin.
He's brought a lot of excitement to our school, and he's a big basketball guy, so love seeing him have that kind of moment like he did Friday. What's up, Aiden?
Hey, guys. Hey.
Aiden is one of the more popular kids at school. Everyone knows him.
Hey, what's up? You know, it's the best time of my life, what I do.
Do you remember who they play?
His peer mentor is senior Andrew Raga.
You ever see him in a bad mood?
Never. Aiden's never in a bad mood. You're always having a lot of fun, always have a smile, always want to give someone a hug or wave at someone.
So, Aiden, who would win in a shooting contest, you or Andrew?
Oh, me. Yeah.
That's because when Aiden is not walking to class with Andrew, he's in the gym working on his famous half-court shot.
Oh, you're getting close.
And he decided to make one for us.
Oh, there you go, Aiden.
I come in here all the time. Aiden's shooting in here in the afternoon. I've seen him knock it in a few times.
Who is your favorite basketball player?
I'm going to say Steph Curry.
Here you go, Aiden. You got it.
Aiden is 14 years old, 5 foot tall, and 115 pounds of energy and love.
Holy, almost.
How are you treated by the DeSmet students like every day?
Great. Every single person loves me.
And they really loved Aiden on Friday at Spirit Week when he was asked to sink his famous half-court shot.
He's waving his arms like this, getting everybody hyped. And then, you know, everybody's paying attention, everybody's chanting Aiden.
That was one of those things that you're not really prepared for. Just the reaction of our students is pretty awesome.
I was afraid he was going to get trampled, but he ended up being okay.
If the teachers wouldn't have stopped him, they probably would have raised him up, put him on their shoulders or something like that. But definitely like a Rudy moment.
Seeing someone like Aiden do it and everybody like cheer him on, everybody want him to succeed is something really cool to see. And that he just, you know, had a moment for himself and everybody really enjoyed the moment.
What's up, man?
Hey, buddy.
Can I get your autograph?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a celebrity all weekend.
Yeah, dang.
We are about to hit peak sports time in St. Louis with pretty much every team in action at the same time. The Blues are back from break. They'll be in Buffalo tomorrow afternoon. It figures to be an intense stretch run for this Blues team. The resume play currently holding a wild card position, but they know this sprint to the end won't be easy. The playoff goal will take everything they've got.
There's a lot of teams in this league that are playoff teams, and I think it's you know, survival of the most resilient and relentless group, and hopefully, you know, before the break there, we were building something special, and hopefully we're continuing to do that.
You know, mentally, you just got to be ready to play, and you know, we know where we're at right now. We're in a dogfight with about 4 or 5 other teams to make kind of that last playoff spot, right? So, or the last 2 anyways. So, you know, every game's important, and you can't ease into it after the break. You have to come ready.
This 5 on Your Side St. Louis City SC coverage is sponsored by Together Credit Union.
Now, City SC will be taking on the New York Red Bulls tomorrow in preseason action at the Coachella Invitational in California. Still missing veteran midfielder Rasmus Alm, ending last season on the sideline with a groin injury. Hoping to have the striker back before the season opener, though, on February 24th. Alm trained just this morning with the team.
Yeah, he did okay. He looked all right. Went through a couple of things yesterday with, Jared and Tyler. Got him up to a certain level. So yeah, we're progressing him nicely. TBD when that day is where he can put on a jersey. And
Well, in case you've been living under a rock and don't know somehow, Super Bowl weekend has arrived. It's Chiefs and 49ers in Las Vegas.
One of the best weekends of the year, Corey. Most people in Missouri will be cheering for a back-to-back Chiefs Super Bowl win. QB Patrick Mahomes is at the helm once again, playing in his fourth, count 'em, 4 Super Bowls in the last 5 years. The two-time MVP already beat San Francisco back in 2020. Then, of course, last year they took on the other Kelsey, that would be Jason, beating the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 57. At only 28 years old, Mahomes is the youngest quarterback to make it to 4 Super Bowls.
Getting that back-to-back Super Bowl champs, it just hasn't been done a lot in history, and it speaks to the whole team of not being satisfied with winning one, being able to come back that next year and continue to work. A lot of times, after winning the Super Bowl, you want to relax and feel like you're done, but being able to have that mentality to battle through the adversity that we've battled through this season and get that Super Bowl ring again, it'd be extremely special.
All right, quick pick. 49ers Chiefs.
I'm going to go for the Chiefs.
You can't bet
Seems
against
easy.
You can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. All right, that'll do it for 5 on your sideline tonight. For Andy Kroll, I'm Corey Miller. Have a great night, St. Louis.
We are signing off.